Yo, what it do, peeps? This is Jay God coming back at you with another reaction. So this one is actually a good one to bring to y'all. I'm glad someone actually mentioned this because I was talking about this to a couple homeboys of mine that I didn't believe. Matter of fact, I know that the Dallas Cowboys is not America's team anymore. We all know who. Come on now, stop playing with us because we're all over the place. You see us on commercials, we're winning Super Bowls. Our expectation is nothing less than Super Bowl. Like coming into the year, not even the season just ended, and I still got people saying, "Y'all gonna win the Super Bowl again? Y'all gonna win the Super Bowl again? Y'all gonna win the Super Bowl again?" All day long, all day long. I get this everywhere I go. Comments everywhere. Who else is being asked that? Nobody is talking about, oh, is Baltimore going to win the Super Bowl? Is Buffalo going to win the Super Bowl? Is Dallas going to be? It's the same stuff. Dallas is Dallas year. This is Dallas year. Dallas year for what? Be exact. For what? To make the playoffs and win a couple games, maybe? Our expectation is high. You know what I mean? We're the most watched television, whatever it is. But we know Cowboys, Jerry Jones, he controls stuff. So you're going to see the Cowboys a lot. But nobody's out there like, oh my God, I can't wait to watch the Cowboys or watch this team or watch that team. Even if I wasn't a Chiefs fan, I would know who's the must-see TV right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get right into this interview because please listen. Because this guy here, Jason, I think his name Jason McIntyre or something like that. He sounds like a lot of y'all. Talking about Taylor Swift and all this other stuff. Please, listen. Anything else you guys want to react to, leave it in the comments. Let's get it.
I woke up this morning to some news from my BFF, right? The former NFL MVP, I'll call him a frenemy, Cam Newton. My goodness, Cam Newton chiming in here on the Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott, a shocking development. So obviously, listen, we know the Cowboys have been America's team for, going on 50 years now? I mean, they haven't been totally dominant in the last 20, but I've got some good news for Cowboys fans. I mean, it's not all terrible news off the heels of the Dak Prescott walking boot photo yesterday. But Cam Newton decided on his podcast, he's new to this media space, that he's declaring the Cowboys should not be America's team. Just because we're calling them the America's team, it should be the Chiefs because Taylor Swift is dating Travis Kelce.
Ah, right there. Boom, right there. Here we go.
Hold on. Before he goes, come on now. That's all I hear from people is Taylor Swift is dating Kelce. That's why you guys are this. They just started dating this season. We won 3 of the last, 4 Super Bowls? Where was Taylor then? What are y'all talking about? And I'm not, bashing on Taylor. I'm talking about the people that be like, oh my God, Taylor is just doing this for y'all. So that's why we're winning. Taylor Swift. They've been together, 3 months or so? We've been winning for the past 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years. Get out of here. Okay, Cam, talk to him. Y'all better listen too. Here we go.
Mr. Jason, first off, we're not frenemies. If we were beefing, I'm vegan, so I don't do the beef. Vegan? If I had any problems with you, you would know that. So, this is all media entertainment, and let's just go by the facts.
Facts.
Okay, where do I start since I'm new to this? Because you started a media blog site, 2006.
Yep, 2006, the big league.
Where was I?
Where were you, Cam?
High school.
Okay.
He was just writing. Mm-hmm. His first on-camera opportunity was 2016, 15?
Researching this man?
So, Jason, gotcha.
When was you in 15?
Well, he knows where I was in 2015, but let's rewind this. since I'm so new, when you just got your first start in 2016 or 2015, I had already been media trained. Now, that media trained that you're probably thinking, oh, that's a layup. Oh, obviously not, because you done. Yeah, let's hold that, and whoever else wants to take that and run with it too. That's not the point. You can't keep saying that I'm new to something if I've always been in the media longer than you.
So what about for somebody that says
Press conferences,
you
all that
haven't
stuff.
been on this side or actually been able to know what a journalist would do?
But is this a journalist or is this just sports takes?
I think it's a mix of two. But I think also on your
Not
side,
discrediting any journalist that's out there, because I have the utmost respect for that.
but you all also have the opportunity to be on both sides.
Of course. So now, because
With that being said,
it wasn't a thing for an athlete to have their own podcast or plan when I first got into the
That is true.
not back in my day.
Knowing what I know now, oh, Jason, make no mistake about it. This would have been started because of me being scarred, burnt, or things taken out of context in a lot of interviews that I did.
Yeah.
So I like it better this way anyway. Where was I? Oh, America's Team.
Mm-hmm.
That was a media ploy to label a team America's Team.
But I have to give you the stats
Talk
on
to
this.
him.
The America's Team originated in 1978
Okay.
on a film. The narrator was John Facenda and opened up with the following introduction. They appear on TV so often that their faces are as familiar to the public as presidents and movie stars. They are the Dallas Cowboys, America's Team. And this was stated back in 1978.
And that was back then, and leading up to what, 95, 96, 91, whenever it was the last time they was winning like Super Bowls. After that point, the only time you really see them on TV is Thanksgiving or something like that. But they have those rights. I mean, if you pay the big money to get those rights, it is what it is. But nobody is like, oh my God, Dallas, I want to see them. They're everywhere. They're on all these commercials. No, they're not. The Chiefs are. The State Farm commercials. Stop playing with Head and Shoulders and ketchup commercials and all these stuff you see Kelsey and Mahomes in and Andy Reid. And come on, man, stop playing with us. Stop it. Get to the facts.
That's not the case today.
Facts.
Correct.
So if we're talking about a lot of people's faces that we see on a regular basis, if we're judging off that same type of merit, who would that be?
That
Who?
is the Chiefs.
Oh my God!
That would be the
Okay,
Chiefs.
Stop playing with us.
we just making takes.
Come on now.
We just
He ain't making this up.
Now I'm gonna tell you another one.
We
Okay,
everywhere.
how about this? During that time in 1978,
The water.
fast forwarded to the 90s when they were winning Super Bowls after Super Bowls. What'd you think about this? The Dallas Cowboys have only had one MVP. How great the franchise. How prestige it is.
That was Emmitt Smith, was it? Or
Everything that
Aikman?
comes with playing for the star. Only
was
one
Emmitt.
MVP?
Since 93, Emmitt Smith.
Ever. No, it's not since. It's ever.
They only had one
Emmitt
MVP
Smith.
in history.
So it's either saying one or two things, Peggy.
What's up?
It's either the team ain't been good, or Jerry Jones don't want nobody to outshine him.
Huh.
Jerry.
Why
He gotta
why
be
you
the
gotta
only
talk
star
about Jerry
in
like that?
Let me see that stand.
I'm just going off the stats. I'm just going off the
What
truth.
does- what does
We
Jerry
ain't
got?
beefing, Jason. We just truthing here.
But what
Since we
Jerry
talking
got?
about we new to this, I'm just sitting up here giving you the facts. Because facts dictates the only reason why it was ever labeled is because we see them a lot. I'm going to give you another one since I'm
Yeah.
new to this.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
were college or when you were still writing blogs and things like that, much respect.
Yeah, he sold it to USA Today.
Yeah.
Okay, big ups. You're doing your
Good
thing.
businessman. But when I first went to Charlotte, right, I took offense to these three teams. Dallas Cowboys,
Okay.
the Washington Redskins, it was the Redskins at the time,
Not anymore.
and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I would ask fans all the time, like, yo, why the fuck is your Carolina Panthers gear? old heads with all, like I would go to the barbershop. I was so hungry to just tap in with the people in Carolina.
Why do they have
I'm
fans?
Popping up to barbershops, having real conversations with people. It was like, yo, before 1995, our teams that we saw was the Dallas Cowboys, the Washington Redskins, or the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's it.
Talk about
Not
it.
Atlanta Falcons.
You had to
not
pick
the New
one
Orleans
of
Saints,
three.
not the New York Giants. We only had access to those three teams. We had to choose one.
Yeah.
So that's what we became fans of. So, Jason, it was a media branding ploy to just say, hey, Jerry said, hey, I'm going to sit up here and have the TV rights to make sure that if they can't see nothing
He was paying them dollars. Stop playing with
what
him.
that star means.
Now I get he got money.
Really?
He get it.
So when you really think about the core essence of this argument of are the Dallas Cowboys still America's team? No. Jason McIntyre, my buddy old pal.
BFF.
That's
I
no.
thought I was your BFF.
You never was, Peggy. You
never
I don't
was,
got no
Peggy.
damn
That's
friends. I got
tough.
too many kids to have friends.
Whoa. How many kids this
You
came
know what I'm
from?
saying? But bro, listen.
Leave it in the comments.
Let's not get all emotional or irrational here. Let's
Right.
talk facts. And that is not a slogan or a statement that you could just award a team that hasn't proved anything. That's basically what I'm saying.
Facts.
During
20
the
years.
last decade, I would say these teams have unanimously been America's team.
Ooh.
Number one,
Talk about
the
it.
New England Patriots.
Wait, what?
Like it, hated it, love it, all the underdogs on top.
Alright.
I'm gonna shine my head to my all-star.
Yeah.
Like, what Tom Brady,
Prior to
Robert
Brady
Kraft,
retiring.
Belichick, what they were able to do, that was a real dynasty.
big
That
facts,
was
though.
America's team.
Okay.
They were the most talked about, the most celebrated. Hell, Brady was married to Giselle.
Yeah, that was
Business was booming.
Yeah.
I mean, what are we talking about here? He won with talent,
He won without it.
and won without talent.
Yeah.
That's America's team.
Okay.
So much so that he did a whole makeover. Brady don't even look. The motherfucker is Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
Motherfucker look
He
like
too
Bruce
young,
Wayne.
look young as hell. I don't know how he did
I
it.
done bought 3 of your damn books. So I'm like, hold on, bro.
How you doing there,
What
Brady?
the fuck is pliability? That shit don't
Pliability.
tell me nothing how to stay young. That's motherfucking reversing. Like,
Hey, Cam is funny as hell,
America's
though.
team. Stay focused. Jason. Now, another team who's unanimously been America's team.
Who?
The Golden State Warriors. A dynasty.
Yeah.
It don't matter where
The
you
Warriors
go.
are popular as hell.
During the curve.
Everywhere.
era.
For sure. I wouldn't even say LeBron because LeBron bounced around from
Yeah.
Miami Heat
Yeah, so,
to
you know.
the Cavs and now the Lakers.
Yeah.
Still unbelievable. He don't won a championship.
Overseas
everywhere.
Warriors love
But
is
he ain't never
crazy,
gets it right.
bro.
Like America's
Steph
team.
is
When I hear
Michael Jordan
America's team, that's
overseas.
like the dynasty.
Yeah.
It's not just one championship. It's multiple championships. It's like the body of work.
Would you say the Bulls? In the 90s?
Hell yeah.
That
Hello.
would be the Bulls was America's team at that time.
Chicago Bulls.
All right.
Did-
I'm not gonna watch this whole thing because he said enough that backed up my point. Saying, you see it on the back of the hat. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. Y'all be really acting like we not like that. And I get it. When you become that team that people either love you or hate, there is no in between. They either love you or they hate you. Dallas used to be that. Now, nobody really cares because every year it's like, this is Dallas year, this is Dallas year. But who cares? Because they're not competing for anything. They're just trying to win their fans back. That's it. But us, it's Super Bowl or nothing, period. Teams like us, Baltimore, Buffalo, the teams that are right now, like the Chiefs are the Chicago Bulls of this era. Like Mahomes is just in a lot of people's way because if Mahomes wasn't in the league, it'd probably be Baltimore or Buffalo. One of those would be those teams. But Mahomes is just a game changer. You got to give the man his props, and he's on my team. So roll with us or get out the way. But yeah, I appreciate Cam for having this little segment. You know what I'm saying? He must have hit me up after the conversation, or maybe you heard it, and that's why I don't know. In my head, that's what happened. Cam heard me and my homeboy talking, was like, you know what? Hold on, Jay. I got you. Jay got you. And he did the episode for me. So that's why I reacted to it. And then Cam called me, was like, hey, bro, check my... And I said, okay, Cam, I got you. All right, that's Cap, but that's all right. Hey, whatever goes in my head, I can imagine what I want. But anyways, y'all let me know if there's anything else you guys want to react to. Let me know your comments regarding this. I know I'm going to get some hate on my Chiefs because it is what it is. I'm out, y'all. Hold it down.